Hundreds of homeowners facing foreclosure marched on Capitol Hill today seeking help from their representatives as part of a 5-day mortgage restructuring effort sponsored by the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America.
Well, you have to get your bills straight. You have to pay them. How can we pay them if the mortgage is sucking everything we got? How can we do it? It's impossible. You're making us feel crazy because you're telling us that we can't get refinancing because we have to pay our bills and our credit score, but we can't pay our bills because we need to get refinanced.
We are here to see the center, please. We have a lot of Maryland homeowners who are at risk of foreclosure. So we want to see the senator, please.
All right, hold on 1 second, sir.
Thank you.
Maryland residents demanded and received a face-to-face meeting with their senators, Barbara Mikulski and Ben Cardin.
Any in foreclosure?
About to go. I'm pre-foreclosure.
So you're all different. You have some in foreclosure, some behind, and some current?
I am no way mean to be brusque, so please understand.
No, sure.
And what would you like us to do?
Homeowners advocate Bruce Marks, head of the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America, explained what was needed.
People say that this is complicated. It's not complicated. It really is not complicated. If you look at someone's budget, you document their budget, and you have a tight budget, you come out with that, what's available for that mortgage payment. Anything different than that or higher than that is going to inevitably lead to foreclosure. So what are the interest rates, for example, that you would need to have to make your mortgage payment affordable?
5.8 for me.
What is it now?
One is 8.25 and the other one is 15.75.
I accept what you're saying on the restructuring. We can do more restructuring. That's our first priority.
You're doing this stunning work in a hotel, ready to go on the road.
We all agree. The question is, how do we get there? And you are making a very strong case that there's adequate interest among the private players if they would just sit at the table and work at it. Well, we're for that.
After meeting with the homeowners, both senators agreed to try to reach out to companies like Wells Fargo and to try to persuade them to do the right thing.
We heard very clear examples about the frustration you faced in trying to solve your own problems. There are many financial institutions that have already worked with NACA.
Right.
But then there's a couple of outstanding that have been a little reluctant. So what Senator Cardin and I are going to do is do an outreach to these institutions to see if we can't crack the code so that you can crack the situation that you're in. Absolutely. Is that a good way of summarizing it?
Absolutely.